we back. How many years would it take a 60 overall team to win a championship? That's the question today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce you to the 2023, 2024. Let me introduce you to the Chicago Bulls. All of these dudes' names are different. They play different positions. But as you can see, they have one thing in common. They're all a 66 overall. Also, something you might notice is that their contracts are all different. And today we're about to see how many seasons it will take for this team to go from 66 overall to raising the Larry O'Brien trophy. Mind you to leave a like and subscribe. We only got like a week until 2K24. And some of y'all might notice things are different around here. I'm throwing back to this. I'm stupidly locked in as if I'm Jimmy Butler, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the first step. I'm just letting you know. 2K24. I'm just saying, come back. Anyway, these type of videos can exist amongst all of the 2Ks. Now, we do have a duplicate player here. I'm actually, you know what? You can skedaddle. Skedaddle. Now, this is not a rebuilding challenge because if it was, I don't mean to pat myself on the back or anything, but if I wanted to turn this team to a championship team right now, I could. I'm just letting you, I'm just saying we got that much experience out of all of these years of doing rebuilds and stuff. So like, boom, let me do a quick little, these two players in a first round pick. Watch this give us somebody real good. Never mind. We just here to watch the progression of this team from potentially, now I ain't gonna jinx nothing, but they might go 0-82 to eventually winning the championship. Let me know in the comment section, will it take 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, surplus of that? I got number time in this one, so we about to lock in. I'm hoping that this draft class is good. I have no idea. It's auto-generated, so I'm hoping we get the first overall pick and we draft the next LeBron James, because that's the savior that we need right now. They did it, ladies and gentlemen. They're the first team in the history of basketball to go 0-82, and I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. They had a mission to not win a single game, and guess what? They executed that mission. Did they do anything? They brought in Josh Primo. Gotcha. And he shot absolutely terribly, but he did average 18, I guess. Will he be on the team next? No way you a guard that averaged a half of assist per game when you played 33 minutes. No way. That plus minus is crazy. Okay, is there anybody on this team currently that we should learn, though? You know what I'm saying? Are any of these people going to be staples? This guy only played 4 games, but he was the second highest scorer in those 4 games. I mean, we were putting up like 80, not even 80 points per. Like, this is actually crazy. Neil Middleton, all right, he is our center, but he doesn't rebound. Actually, our best rebounder was Josh Primo. Okay, matter of fact, we don't need to learn none of them names. None of them dudes will be here when it matters the most, because that's it. The man was a 6'11 center and averaging less rebounds than Josh Primo, who's a guard, a smaller guard at that. The Lakers versus Cavaliers happened. Conflicting series for LeBron. He ends up winning that championship, and then he tried to retire. Who does he really think he is? There is no retiring in this universe. So the only thing I want to change in the rule book is that I do want it to be like no one and done. I do want people to come in at 18 overall. Oh, 18 overall. Don't come in at 18 overall. Come in at 18 years old and potentially win some stuff. All right, I didn't look at the draft class or nothing. The first overall pick is a stud, Lonnie Barber. He is. Anytime you look, you see a point guard that is 6'6" or above, he's going to be different. And that's what happens right here. He could be different. He also has Aaron McKee here, so that's not different. But yeah, we need this first overall pick. Or no, this guy's too old. He's 23, but he don't look too bad either. All right, let's go ahead and get to this draft lottery. 0-82. Will the Bulls retain that first overall pick? The answer is they're going to fall to 5. How is that possible? I could have swore if you were the number 1 highest odds, the furthest you could drop was 4. How do we end up at 5? Well, you know, we tried to get Barber on the team. He's going to OKC, who don't need another guy, but they got it. Boomer. Whoa, what a name. Boomer Tyler. Peter Pollard, Monte Babcock, and then our pick is going to be traded it. Oh my God. Okay. What or who did they trade it for? Trey Jones and Jacques Landale. Okay. You know, I got to see who's there at 5. I don't know who the 5th overall pick guy is. Let's see if he was good or not. 5th overall pick. I mean, I can't tell. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to keep a lookout on him. But trading the 5th overall pick for Trey Jones and Jacques Landale sounds crazy on paper, but you needed some type of stability. And though he's only 24, I thought his passing numbers were going to be better. I guess I'm thinking about his big bro, and big bro is one of the better passers in the league. Or for backups. Either way, you know, Do they have money to spend? Because they still got this contract. They still got these. They got a couple really big contracts on the books. They did draft somebody. And I'm going to tell them to keep him because why would you let him walk? I know this. I'm not supposed to be doing this, but it's my video. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, 73 overall is like the third best player on the team. So I'm going to simulate free agency and see if they do any work. The answer is Chuck Booker, who got drafted by somebody and they did not give him a rookie contract. So we picked him up in free agency. A W pickup, if you ask me. Ladies and gentlemen, we should win a basketball game in year number 2. I'm so proud of the squad. Trey Jones is not getting better. Okay, that's a L trade then. That's not a good trade if he's not getting better. All right, year number 2, let's see what the lineup look like. I need a different hat. Oh, Markelle Fultz. Oh my God, they did something. Markelle, 3-year deal. Also, why does our cap hit say nothing? We have buggy game. Ladies and gentlemen, we kind of look like an NBA, a bad NBA team. But we got 2 players that are not bad anymore. That's pretty good. Will we win our first game of the season? No, but we almost put up 100 points. I want Markelle to be averaging like 30. Yeah, Kel. We don't even really want to win, low key. Yeah, Kel. That boy about to win an MVP as an 0-82 player. Stop playing with him. He gonna win MVP. No, but I do want us to win at least a game. All right. Well, I'll let you know when once we do, I'll let you know. Ha ha. Here's the first win of the season. Oh my God, is this guy a dog? Yeah, kind of. And they wasn't even gonna get him a contract. That's insane. Markelle, I don't want to look at his numbers, but we did win a game. It was in overtime against the Brooklyn Nets, against Mikal Bridges and company. We did it. So we went 0-82, and then we lost 17 games before that. So my math is saying that we were 97. We lost 97 straight games before we got a win. Monumental moment in Bulls history. Oh, and we got 2 wins in 2 weeks, baby. We here. Playoff season in 4 years, 5 years. DG to PG wins MVP. We do get the ROI, baby. See? They wasn't going to get this man a contract. I had to make the executive decision to sign, bro. And he's the rookie of the year. Mostly because of opportunity, because they did make a trade mid-season, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get to that in a second. They did make a trade. So the team ended up being 3-79. So that was fun. Lost 56 games straight to end the season. So that's, again, fun. They traded Jacques Landale for Gabe Vincent. Did we need another point guard when we already have 2 guys? No. But, Chuck Boozer was fine-ish. He was doing all right, but the real story of the season was Markelle. Yeah, 50% from the field, 27-6, and we got brother wrapped up for a few more years. Now, I don't know if he'll be here once we finally win that championship, but he's holding it down with our 3 wins. Now, 3 wins is actually insane. The Miami Heat ended up winning the championship, sweeping the Grizzlies in the finals. LeBron went to the Pistons, and I tried it. They can't go again. He's done. He said that's wraps. All right, I refuse to drop to 5 spot again. Of course, we're going to have the highest odds. Here we go. We end up with pick number... Hey, it's booked. There's no way we dropped the pick number 5 2 years in a row. There's no way, bro. All I'm asking is 1 year at the top, man. And I don't even know if this is the year. I don't know. 6'5" point guard. He might be nice. 6'5" point guard might be nice. All right, let's see if they trade the pick this year, too. Because 5th overall pick is a weird spot to be in, bro. Trading the pick for veterans and good players right now is not too bad. Lenny Oliver goes 1. Preston Dean goes 2. Adrian Mercer goes 3. Diego Barbosa goes 4. And then Rudy Arnold from Texas, 6'7" small forward. 6'9" small forward from Texas. 1 bad, but he's known as a 3-point shooter. How good of a 3-point shooter? How? How is he known as a 3-point shooter? They mean he's bad at everything else. If you get the title 3-point shooter with a 7, that's your best attribute. It's a 76. You better have crazy potential to come to Chicago with the 5th overall pick. It's a B. It's not too bad. We also got a 2nd round pick somewhere in there. Whatever. Do they have money to spend? Oops, I don't want to be the one controlling the rookie scale deals and stuff. But if they did bring back they did not bring back the rookie of the year so far. Hey, if they let bro walk, we cutting ties with whoever's in charge. Because I'm not in charge. Right now, I am a Bulls fan waiting for success. We do have a little bit of money, like $30 million in cap. Will they spend it to get some good players? The answer is I don't know. I guess we're about to find out right here, right now. Jonathan Kuminga. They used all of the money. They had like 32 million. That's close to 32 million annually. We had Chris Boucher come to the team. That's another player. And they let the big fella walk. I'm sick to my stomach. Oh man, I cannot believe it. You let the not saying that bro was like incredible. I mean, he was mostly rookie of the year because of circumstances. He got a lot of minutes and all. But that is actually insane to let the man walk completely. Or is he? I bet he's just sitting in free agency. I bet he's sitting in free agency. What did I say? What did I say? And he's good, bro. How can you not bring him back? That's so annoying. That's so annoying. He could have been a staple here in Chicago. I know y'all was selling jerseys. It was Markelle Fultz jerseys and due to my I don't remember what his name was, but it was something like that. I know y'all was selling this jersey, and now he's just walking, and now we got what? A 71 overall player from BYU who was almost the last pick in the entire draft. That's who our starting center is. We also lost Trey Jones. So what the heck? We traded last year's 5th overall pick for nothing because we traded Jacques Landale earlier last season. I'm sorry. Basically, that means we traded the 5th overall pick for Gabe Vincent. That's how that goes. Oh, boy. Well, at least we still got Markelle Fultz jerseys to sell. Ha, ha. And Kuminga, 23 years old, that's a pretty good guy to get at 23. I don't know what he's going to turn into, but 23 is pretty good. 6th man of the year, Damian Lillard. Scoot Henderson must really be like that because Dame is still a 95. And he's coming off the bench. No way they can play together. No way they should start on the same team. That can't happen in this universe. We won 7 games. The progression is happening. Jonathan Kuminga with no, Kuminga's super nice. Him and Markelle's points went down because he had somebody to pass it to finally. That's not too bad. Again, 7 wins is still a lot less than the competition. But all we need is 1 year with the 1st overall pick. That's all I'm asking for. Just one of these seasons. 1st overall pick. Nothing else matters. Mikal Bridges versus Alperen Sengun. It ends up being Alperen Sengun and company. All right. Go Rockets. Here we go. Set from 0 wins to 3 wins to 7 wins. And the 4th overall pick. It's getting better. It's getting better, I guess. Here we go. 1st overall pick. Mike Mann, Spencer Mason, Clifford Temple, and Marcus Kennedy. 7-foot center out of Iowa State. Okay. Iowa State has produced some solid NBA players. Is he really good? Let's see. No, he's not. But he's a 2-way stretch 5. And at a position of need, I guess, there's another center down here that's just better. Objectively better. Same age and everything. But nope, we don't get that guy. Free agency should be interesting. Another situation where we should have some money. $37 million to be exact. We have $37 million in cap. Will they use it to buy high or buy low or whatever? Will they use the money? Sometimes we go into these things and the team don't even use the money that they have. They just say we're going to sit on our hands and let the young guys develop. Our young guys aren't doing well. Devin Vassell. Oh, and back. And Cameron Payne. Okay. I mean, at this point, this is our last guy, right? Yeah, this is the last guy from the original team. Franklin Elliott. He's got $28 million that he's owed this season. And he's played a handful of minutes. Like, he's getting paid, and he does not play. Sheesh. But Jonathan Kuminga is blossoming before our very eyes. So we're going to have a star. We have an okay starting lineup. We got Luther Bonner from the 2nd round, who's better than our 1st round pick and younger than our 1st round pick. But we're going to start the 1st round pick guy because he can shoot. We have some spacing from 7 wins. I'm going to project we're a 15-win team. I think we're jumping up to 15 wins. That will be my good guess. 15 wins, especially with the stretch 5 ability. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, we picked up Dario Saric. All right. Let's give the real rookie minutes and not the backup rookie. Thank you. Not too bad, though. It's not good. I don't want you to believe that it's good. Oh, this is our rookie last year. Y'all remember 3-point specialist? 35% from 3, close to 35% from 3 is slightly less than league average. I think we're about to hit a jump. Losing by 1 million points is not the jump that we were expecting. But whoever Luke Gibson is, he played a couple minutes and he was really good. I see you, Luke. You might make yourself a real player on this team, man. Have another game like that. We might have you starting over a Devin Vassell. Oh, we won our 2nd game of the season. Ooh. Okay. Kuminga's going to be nasty. I hope that we're able to retain him after these next 2 years. I just don't know. We're going to see. I predicted 15 wins, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, do I have a surprise for you? Because that 15 turned into 39. We are slightly below 500, but we do get our first potential playoff berth of the video. Was it Kuminga's season? It was. I'm a believer, Kuminga. Stop messing up. James Wiseman's on the team. Okay, that's one thing I haven't done over these last couple seasons. Looked at the trades that the team has done. Traded Dario in a second for Shake Milton. We extended Mark Hale. And we also just picked up James Wiseman in free agency for the Lolo. We didn't even trade for him. Is Shake even playing for us? Did we trade away a second round pick for free? Shake does play. But we had this guy who we drafted 4th overall. He didn't even play this season. Oh, he did. And his per 36 number was like, hey, wait till next season. That's what his per 36 number say to me. Wait till next season. He going to have that starting spot. Because right now, oh, well, maybe not. Wiseman came in and was decent. It was decent. Hey, we're 1 game away from the first playoff berth. It's against the Milwaukee Bucks, who have Cade Cunningham and Kyrie Irving. Are we that far in the future where everything is just crazy? Because where's Giannis? I don't know. We end up losing that game, though. We end up losing it by 40 almost. Okay. But we did beat the Orlando Magic. The Markel Fultz revenge game, baby. And, yeah. Oh, my God. Jaren, Kawhi, Chris Middleton, Rudy Gobert, and Shaedon Sharpe. What the heck is happening in this universe? What is this, year number 4? If that, then all of this stuff has changed. Man. So we do go against, where is Trae Young? Oh, man. Like some staples like Trae Young should be on the team no matter. You know what I'm saying? He's gone. That's crazy. Where's Trae Young hooping at nowadays? Miami. Oh, did they do a Trae Young Tyler Hero swap? They did. This is the 1 seed? Yo, we can beat this team. This team does not put fear in my heart, bro. They do not put fear in my heart. I do not believe they like that. They won by 18 in the first. I do not believe they're like that. This is the fakest 1 seed since. Never mind. Never mind. They're actually nice. But that team did not look like a scary team. Now, will they win a championship? The answer is no. It's gonna be the Spurs and with Wemby and Jamal Murray in Brooklyn. Don't ask, because I ain't got an answer. And it's going to be Wemby getting his first or second championships. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping. The only championship I care about is number 7 here in Chicago. But since we made the playoffs, this lottery stuff is not for us anymore. Huh. You know, we got the 16th overall pick. We didn't have a lottery luck anyway, so it don't matter. We've actually built the playoff team without a single one of our draft picks being big players. That Rudy Arnold guy looks okay. 16th overall pick, you can sign. The Arnold guy looked like he's doing okay. Our 3-point shooter. But other than that, we've been able to do what we did just through signing young players with potential. The Kuminga steal is crazy. The Warriors said we ain't want him, and now he might be hitting 90 overall right here, right now. Let's see if they can get it done. The answer is no. He's right outside of it. Jonathan Isaac is now on the team, so he'll be starting at the 3 over Rudy Arnold. But Rudy, as a sharpshooter, he should be shooting more than 33%. This center, the guy that we drafted, 4th overall, he's our best center. He's our starter. Even though they could put Bag out there because he's 6'10", it's not up to me. But if it was up to me, I would let the young dude play. We need to see what he got. Him playing 1 minute or whatever the hell it was is not good enough. This has been a ping pong game between Darius Garland and Victor Wembanyama. Who's going to win the MVP? We still ain't got. Dang, 7 and 6 is the rookie of the year. I put up those numbers if I was in the league. Just kidding. Just kidding. Chicago Bulls. How is our guy Jonathan Kuminga not making all NBA teams? At first I understood it. Okay, they not a playoff team. But boom! We are a 45-win team at the moment. Kuminga did not make an All-NBA. And again, I don't understand why. He's all that in a bag of chips, if you know what I'm talking about. I remember you. You got drafted a pick before us in 2 picks before us in 2023, and you ended up on our team. You were here last year. I had no idea. You're actually pretty good for a backup. Those are crazy numbers. I mean, not crazy, but like 10 and 4 with this efficiency, that's really, really good for a backup point guard. So let's take that. Actually, your third string, because guess who's back? Trey Jones, one of the original players. So actually, let's see what the trades have been happening, because apparently there's a lot of stuff going on. Luther got traded for Blake Wesley, and then we traded Bagley in a second to bring Trey Jones back. Don't we need Bagley? Oh, no, because Archie Glover's nice. Who is Archie Glover, you ask? Yeah, I don't know either. But he's providing. He's from Mexico. He's providing. We do have some decent amount of auto-generated dudes. Like Luke Gibson is second round pick that's blossoming to an 80 overall. And he can shoot. He can shoot. I mean, he's not taking a ton of attempts. But as a backup shooting guard, second round pick hitting 80 overall is really impressive. I'm not saying we're a championship team because we're not. We're definitely not. But also our center, he shot 40% from 3 too. And he almost took 400 of them joints. Oh man, we might be able to win a playoff series. Now it's against the Miami Heat. Let's see who they have. They're gonna have Trae Young. I think we saw that. Nope, they don't anymore. But instead, they got Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. Don't ask, bro, because I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers. I do not have the answers to that question. And Jalen Duren is really good in this universe too right now. So I don't have the answers. How did they get those boys? He culture, yada, yada, yada. They had Trae Young last season, and now they got both of these dudes. We're up 2-1. See, I don't want to get into the nitty gritty until I believe that we're good enough. I didn't think we were good enough, but we do get a game 7 that we win behind solid team play, I guess. Yeah. Kuminga fouled out. Luckily, some other people stepped up. Who was that had 14 minutes? That's our guy Luke, bro. Stud second round draft pick, bro. And we're going against the 1 seed Cleveland Cavaliers who have Jaden Ivey and Darius Garland. So no Donovan Mitchell anymore, but Jaden Ivey is a 90 overall. This team is stacked. Josh Okogie. They're really small, though. We might be able to take advantage of that. We lost by 15. Then we lose by 11. And then we lose again by 12. And then we win a game, baby. Comeback season. Comeback season. Comeback season. Comeback season. Oh. And we lose by 2 in this last. Again, I didn't think we were good enough to win at all. That's why I didn't want to simcast. But sheesh, we were right there, y'all. We were right there. Giannis and Shea are on the same team. Y'all see that? Because Shea won Conference Finals MVP, and the Giannis won NBA Finals MVP. How are we here? Got me thinking, like, what are the other cool combinations? John Collins, Paul George is almost 40, and John Moran is kind of nice. Tatum and Brown and Porzingis, they didn't kept the same team practically. The Boston Celtics don't like no variance. They say we are who we are. Drew Holiday is back in Philly. He's running the 2 with Fred VanVleet, J-Dub, and Embiid. Even Steph Curry is on a different team. Oh, this is not real. Man, Mikal Bridges, Zach LaVine, Jordan Poole, and Scoot Henderson? Yeah, bro. Yes, I guess so, man. I guess so. Donovan Mitchell and Victor Wembanyama with old James Harden and old Dirk Karl-Anthony Towns? How is this team not winning championships? So maybe they did. Jimmy Butler, Jalen Green, Alperen Sengun, Damian Lillard and Paolo Banchero and Bam Adebayo with Asar Thompson. The universe is wild right now. I'm here for this. Because why am I going to the lottery? I don't know. We don't have a pick. I believe that we could make some noise. I think we can make some now. Now, we got to hope that our overall team is better because we don't have the top end talent of some of those other teams. That's for sure. But like, you know what I'm saying? We had that one guy. The one guy. I don't know if he's going to be back on the team because he was a second round pick whose contract was being expired this season. So I don't know what to expect this free agency. But we've been able to put together a good team, bro. Playoff berth already and almost taking the conference finals is something. We bring in Big Zubac. We do lose our guy. I've already forgot what his name was, but I can go find him. Our guy, Luke Gibson, he's sitting in free agency. He's really good. We lost him, and our now backup shooting guard is nobody. So that sucks. That's not fun. I mean, you can run Rudy there. His defense is not like that, but you can run Rudy there, I guess. Kuminga, Archie, Jalen Williams, and then Barney Mason. And then now we have Zubac. But Marcus was pretty good last season. I know he's probably hot that he got his starting spot taken. But, hey, you got to compete for these type of things in this league. Nothing is given. It's time to lock in, ladies and gentlemen, because I think we got a chance. Bryce Sensabaugh wins Rookie of the Year. He was drafted 37 years ago. He's just been chilling, waiting for his moment. And he got his moment, and he won the award. So, shout out to him. All right. This could be a year. Not saying that this is the year. But I'm just saying we are. I didn't realize we were the 1 seed. 54 wins, 7-game streak the end of the season. D'Angelo Russell picked up in free agency for the minimum. Wiggins ended up on the trade. We got to see what we traded away to get Wiggins. I know exactly what it was. I know exactly what it was. Because earlier in the season, they traded for OG Anunoby, and then they flipped OG Anunoby. What the heck? And they traded Archie Glover? Oh, I hate that trade. I hate that trade. I hate that trade. Oh my God, that trade is so bad for everybody. Well, for us. Oh man. All right, Wiggs. Your time to shine, brother. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come out and you gotta play. I hate that this dude is now like a bench player again, because this is a center that can shoot 40% plus from three. Like, he feels like he should be starting. But, I mean, if players are better, players are better. We're starting D'Angelo Russell. I mean, D'Angelo Russell had a really, really good year. 50, 40, 85 almost. So, like, that's really clutch. So here we go. Philadelphia 76ers. 1 seeded, by the way. We're here. Fred VanVleet. They had somebody else. I forgot. I think it was Drew Holiday. He's no longer there. So, J-Dub and Joel Embiid. We don't have a Joel Embiid stopper at all. So, we're expecting him to go off every night. But if we can prevent everything else from happening, then we'll take that 3-1 series, 3-2 series, 3-3 series. Oh my God, they almost choked it away. Shout out to Kuminga for 9 threes in the game 7. And we got out of there by the skin of our teeth, bro. That was too close for comfort. So now we go against Tatum and Brown, and Porzingis, who again been locked like this for like 6 seasons now. I mean, Jaylen Brown and Tatum went way longer than that. No doubt about it. These are the longest tenured teammates. 12 years together on the roster. That's love. It's like a good brotherly love. They don't stand a chance. They win game 1. Okay, let me not act like they're not a really good team, because they are. But we have Jonathan Kuminga, and that man is the second coming of Actually, let's get out of this series before we start talking trash. We were down 3-1. We forced a game 7, and we win the series. No doubt in my mind ever that we weren't going to win that series. No doubt in my mind ever. Their number 1 scorer in a game 7 was big body David Roddy, who's not like that. No, shout out to him. But I mean, like, Brown and Tatum both had bad games in the game 7, and Porzingis, all of y'all. I mean, they shot well, but how do you get 8 shots, Porzingis? What the heck? I forgot what I was saying. Either way, we are 8 games away from winning the championship. Jordan Hawkins, Asur Thompson, Paolo Banchero. How does this team exist? How is this team not $1 million gazillion over the tax? Like, I don't understand it. They're so nice. They're beating us at like every position almost. So close every position. But that's not how the NBA works. We are the 1 seed. And you see that in game 1, because Kuminga with a 33-point triple-dub where he only turned the ball over 1 time. Game 2, they win. I mean, we saw that. You know what I'm saying? They're a really good team. They take home court advantage. We get some momentum back because Kuminga, again, 9 threes in the playoff game. He is the greatest to ever lace it up for the Chicago Bulls. Yeah, I said it. Well, we got to win this game. Never mind. He's a scrub. I've changed my mind. 1 game away from being in the finals. I mean, we probably would have lost to that Rockets team is crazy. But they were the 6th seed, so it's not like they were head and shoulders over everybody. I just, being that close and then failing sucks. Especially because I think we got some big decisions to make as a roster. We're not going to be able to bring back D'Angelo Russell, so that's a loss. Peter Pollard, I don't know what happens with him. We got to bring back Marcus, bro. I think that Marcus is going to be starting on this team next season. I don't know. But the way he shot it last season, I feel like that might have been our problem. I don't know, though. I'm just going to go straight to player progression. This is my biggest fear coming back and happening. Everybody's getting worse. We lose some people that we traded for. We lost D'Angelo Russell. Marcus is not getting better, so I thought he was going to hit a jump. But he's not bad at all. I don't know. Isaiah Stewart is on the team now, so that's where we spent our money, I guess. Is that a spot that we needed, considering we have Jonathan Kuminga? My answer is going to be no. I might mess around with some positions this season because it's kind of wonky. But this team is not. We're set back. The Jonathan Kuminga era is probably going to end with 0 championships, unfortunately. It's just the reality of the situation. Sometimes you have a championship window, and if you don't hit that championship window, then you got to make some adjustments. Did we extend Kuminga? Oh, we did a couple years ago. Okay. All right. I mean, timeline is, again, a little bit sketch, but what am I supposed to do about it? Nothing. We simp. We missed the playoffs. Yay! Yay! That's so great of us. Yay! Proud of the squad. We got Anthony Davis. Oh my God. Hey, and Zach LaVine is back. What the heck is happening? Yep. Anthony Davis. In real life, Anthony Davis said he wanted to play for the Bulls eventually at one point of his career, and it's happening. He's just 37 years old right now, so nobody cares. And everybody that we have drafted so far are gone. All of them are gone. Every single one of them. Who's controlling this team? He's not re-signing a single rookie contract. Oh my God. Hey, we got Anthony Davis, sell him jerseys, sell him Chicago's very own. I'm just kind of chilling. We got the 4th overall pick again. Woohoo! We weren't the worst team in the league. So we didn't deserve the 1st overall pick. Dave May goes 1. Rudy Wagner goes 2. Tim Marion goes 3. And 4 goes, I cannot pronounce that first name, but I do know last name is Lee. He is a center, and he might be good. All right. I don't hate it. Now, I would have preferred this, but I don't hate it. 20 years old. He's got room to develop. I mean, we're about to go into this new era of Chicago Bulls basketball. Oh, this guy was just better. The guy picked right after us was younger and higher overall, more badges. He's thin, though. He's only 222 pounds, while we got one of them big boys, 266. So, yeah, I don't know what happens with Kuminga. Any of these other guys, man. It was a good run. Kuminga helped us get back to relevancy for a little bit, and we appreciate him for that. Oh, he's still around. We extended him. Great. We also bring in Anthony Black, and then we also have OG Anunoby back on the team. Patrick Williams is back in Chicago. Markelle is turning into the rest of his career. He signed a 3-year, $44 million contract to stay around. David Roddy, who gave us the buckets a couple years ago, he's on the team at 30, and our best center is our rookie center. So, Nin Lee, that's what we're going to call him, right? I guess so. Kuminga, man, we appreciate you, bro. We really, really do. He's only 28. So there's still a world where the team gets back on track. I mean, Anthony Black is pretty good right now. Am I trying to convince myself that this team is going to do something? I can start Patrick Williams and Isaiah Stewart together because P. Will is 6'7", and we know he can guard the perimeter. Oh, no, we might make a little bit of noise. I don't know what's going to happen. All right, the team made some noise. Also, this guy is a 99 overall player. I just want to say that. You don't get a lot of 99 overall players. We also got the most improved. Oh, my God. All right, Lee. All right, year 2, Lee. Okay, he almost averaged a double-double. The Chicago Bulls are 2 seed. Now, we won 54 wins a couple years ago when we were the 1 seed. If you want to know what the team looked like, so do I, because I have no idea what's been happening. Kuminga's still here, only 30. Anthony Black here. Kaysen Wallace here, running the point guard position. OG Anunoby's back. I think we mentioned that. Cam Thomas, Patrick Williams, Lee, Karan Burns. I don't know about him. Manu Quickly, Luke Washington. And if you're wondering the year, it is 2032. We've been going for it about 10 seasons or so, which ain't too bad when you really think about it. We could do some damage here. Going against a play-in team. Hopefully this is as easy as it can be. LaMelo, Brandon Miller are still together. And Rudy Wagner. Why does that ring a bell? I feel like he might have got drafted 2nd overall 2 years ago. Okay, he doesn't ring a bell. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Let's see if we can go out here and win this series. We should be better than these guys. 1-1 series at this point. 2-1 series in their favor. 2-2 series. 3-2 series us. And we get to the second round and go against the Boston Celtics. Do they still have their core? They said deuces to Porzingis, but got Jarris Walker, Anthony Davis, and Trae Young. Yikes. We don't stand a chance. This video is going to go on forever. Game 1, we lose. Game 2, we lose. Game 3. Yeah, I mean, oh my God. Okay. We didn't stand a chance. I saw it in the moment, man. Oh my God, this is so frustrating. Because we aren't going to be good enough to trade or sign super duper stars. I got a lot of love for Kuminga, but he cannot do it by himself. And the fact that we can't win the lottery is hurting us too. We need an extremely, extremely lucky season at the end of the day. We need a legendary run from Kuminga, who's going to average 60 in a playoff series or something. I have no idea. It's not going to happen. Asar Thompson is the MVP of the league at age 32. It's been a few years since I last checked in with y'all, and the reason we're checking in now is the Chicago Bulls. It's like, how are we supposed to compete? How? both of these teams have 2 All-NBA second-team players. Like, we don't have that talent. Okay, whatever. We are the 2 seed, ladies and gentlemen. 56 wins is right up the alley of some of the other really solid rosters we put together. Big changes is Taylor Hendricks got traded to the team. It was Patrick, actually I can show you. Patrick Williams, Corey McLeod, don't ask. And then, oh, wait, we traded another? Oh, I saw this one happen in real time. I did not see this one happen. Anthony Simons is on the team. We traded 2 first-round picks this offseason. Is that smart? No, he sucks. We just gave him a first-round pick for Anthony. No. Who is running this team? Yes, if we traded a first-round pick for somebody that's not going to play. I can't make this up. Oh, man, we need a championship ASAP. We need a championship as soon as possible. It's been 2 hours. First round, we got Jabari Smith Jr. and Walker Kessler. We are better. Our starting lineup actually looks really good. Looking at it like this on paper, because Lee is actually a stud, we look really good. All right, we should be able to take care of the Cleveland Cavaliers in 6 at the most. And it only took 4. All right, so this is one of the things, like, how do we compete? They got 2 All-NBA players, and then they got another 90, bro. Oh, my God. And then they got our guy, Lou Gibson. Oh, his revenge season is underway, huh? Or his revenge series. We win the first game, though. How is he performing nowadays since he left Chicago? So he ended up in Charlotte for a year, then Detroit, then Indy, and now he's back in Charlotte. And he's been consistently like a 9 to 10 point per game score. So the only thing that I hate is that we let one of the best shooters in the league go at a 92-3. But it ain't like he out here dominating or nothing, so I'm fine with it. Game 2, we win that one as well. All right, we retain home court advantage. It was a close one. Their 3-star players showed up. Nobody else on their team did. All right, we need a big game right here. We lose it. Okay, we get one more chance in their home court. We lose that as well. That sucks. We get another chance on our home court to take the lead. We're down 3-2. Okay, are we eliminated? I just can't. I can't. It's been, I don't know how many seasons at this point. I can't. The only thing that's been consistent is Jonathan Kuminga's here. We basically had him since he was 23. He's about to be 33. And yeah, that team is winning the championship. So we lost to the eventual champions at the end of the day. OG Anunoby calls it a career. I'm not even telling nobody they can't retire. I want everybody gone. Everybody's got to leave. Since I can't win, nobody's winning. We have Amen Thompson on our team right now. I can't make this up. This Hornets team, we do not want to see them. They have 3 All-NBA players right now. But how did we get Amen Thompson? Oh, we traded for him. Who did they trade? We still have Kuminga. Who did they trade? Oh, Kaysen. I forgot Kaysen was on the team. So we trade Kaysen to Atlanta. Amen Thompson is a 90. I forget. Kaysen was sitting at 87. So that's an upgrade. We also gave up Dean. Who the heck is Dean? 2nd round pick. W trade, I think. We are the 2 seed again because that 1 seed is ridiculous. But look, bro, I mean, our bench is not going to be great, but a couple 80 overalls coming off the bench is not bad. I just can't go against the Hornets. We need somebody to take out the Hornets before we get a chance to see them. We beat this team last year, right? We feel good that we can do this again. Re-up on that success and get out of this first round. And 6, hopefully. No game 7s, please. No game 7s. Okay, great. And the Charlotte Hornets went to 6. Okay, so they're beatable. Some team won 2 games. Here we go, going against the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, the Thompson brothers. Oh, they're going against each other, y'all. This is a legendary TV, and they're both elite, both hit 90 overall-ish. Halliburton and Anthony Black also a good matchup there. Kuminga's still our guy, though. Don't forget, Kuminga is the captain of this team. He is the greatest Bull, maybe of all time, behind Nazr Muhammad, of course. And so we get our rematch. All right, I didn't want the rematch. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't want it. I didn't want the rematch. But we're dominating teams, right? We lost 2 games so far. They've lost 4 games so far, baby. We can win this. Game 1, we take home court advantage. Okay. All right. This is the year. This is the year. We cannot afford to make it to the conference finals to lose again. Game 2 is a win. We took home court advantage completely. All right. I'm nervous. I'm really, look, I'm knocking stuff over. I'm super nervous. Okay. Game 3, they're not ready. 1 game away. We're in the finals to go against Anthony Edwards. And he's not even a 90 overall club. Jonathan Poole, not Jordan. This is a win. We beat the best team in the league already, man. We beat the best team in the league. Game 1 is a win by 5. 18 assist game and a 14 assist game. These two players added 30 assists by them, 30 plus assists by themselves. Okay, all right. I cannot believe it's taking this long, but we got here. Amin Thompson, what a trade piece. Cason Wallace, thank you for being who you are. The year's 2035, so it took us 12 seasons to finally raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Remember, we started with a team of 66 overall players, and it took double-digit seasons to get here, but we got here. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.